So, Mike, this is where we get to do our, New Year's Eve countdown, right? Seven,
Let's do it,
six,
buddy.
5, 4,
Four,
3,
four,
2,
three, two,
1.
one. Let's
Happy New
go.
Year! New Year's Eve countdown, right? 7. Let's do it. All right, little echo there. Had to make sure we were on Facebook. So, we do want to welcome everyone to our corporate update call tonight. We have an amazing lineup for you guys tonight. You're going to hear from some different people, some incredible people, some incredible information. Also, a little bit of a sad note. One of the people near and dear to our Travorium family. We want to pay some homage to him tonight. But before we go there, as we do every week, I just want to pass this over to Mike Oliver to cover all the rank advancements because we are having record sales. It's unbelievable what is happening for us as a company. And gang, we've been talking about the travel boom, and it's just, we're just at the beginning of it, and it's already, if you saw the sales around here, you're going to hear Mike in a moment. It's rings are flying out of the home office. We're thinking about buying a jewelry company just so we can get the rings cheaper. So hey, with that, Mr. Mike Oliver, I want to turn this over to you, my friend.
Thank you, Todd. Yeah, I'm looking over here to my left. I got boxes stacked up. I got to ship out tomorrow. And we have moved into World Tours mode here at the home office. We have shifted gears, and that's our main thinking right now. In fact, when you get your newsletter this week, make sure to read the intro and read about all the benefits there are to travel. Some of the benefits. So I'm going to go ahead and start like I do each and every week and start out with our new directors. We have Karima Murtaugh, Adela Acosta Bayant, Alejandro Roca, Alicio Katoa, Tuwana Bell, Dayron Garcia Acosta, Malia Lai, Celine Delaney, Jason Roman, and Stephen Boylevant. Congratulations to all of our new directors. And we're going to move right into the one-star directors now. Sophie Corbinaire, Olivia Voisin, Pulasina Hapate, Germaine Tamaro, Sonia Tissot Daguet, Melania Marquet, Melina Langlet, Catalina Lai, Claudia Martinez, Cynthia Siegel, Gaetana Valbuena, Emma Ihara Berry, Alicio Katoa, Charlotte Leveau, and Cedric Gumard. Congratulations to all of our new one-star directors. And if you go out and put the same effort that you put in to go one-star one more time with some different folks, you will become a two-star director. Your income, of course, increases, and you're going to also receive one of these beautiful custom two-star rings for Travorium. And I'm going to go ahead and read the two-star directors' names now. Violaine Zerban, Agatha Tiana, Melissa Pont, and Druine Arlene. Congratulations to each and every one of you. Thank you for your leadership, because when you get to two-star, you have begun to build a business, legitimate business. You are a leader now, and so we want to congratulate each and every one of you. And the next one was that we had a new three-star director, and that's a tough one to get to. She got to this position in about 5 weeks, which is a great accomplishment. And that is Lise Cacolo. Congratulations to you, Lise, on hitting three-star director. From there to four-star, it's going to be a quick run. We know it. And so congratulations. And we'll look forward to congratulating you as a new four-star real soon, too. So at this time, I think I'm going to you. Am I Mr. Hart? Or am I going back to Mr. Todd Strand? We didn't talk about this. So Todd, I'm going to just throw it back to you so you can I think you had some other things you wanted to discuss too before Mr. Hart. So
no, not really.
Anyway, I'm going to pass the ball back to you.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Mike. And by the way, Mikey, thank you so much for doing the rank advancements every single week. Obviously, that's an unbelievable list of people. It continues to build, month after month after month. We've kind of gone record sales, month after month here. And again, we're just beginning to hit the travel boom. More and more people are getting vaccinated. More and more people are beginning to travel. And so that's going to continue. So for everyone that's, listening to the Zoom, whether it be live or on the recorded, right? Now is the time you want to be engaged with people, having these conversations, inviting people to take a look at what it is we're doing. I was getting my teeth cleaned just on Friday, and, you're laying there, they're like all in there. And, the lady that's cleaning my teeth, Melissa, she actually rents her place out on Airbnb. just to make extra money so she can travel. And of course, I pulled my phone out and I showed her the whole trip of Dave and Adela Hart, where they were at in Cabo. And, I'm like, oh my gosh, look at this place. And of course, Dave's on there doing the whole tour. And she's like, how do I get a video on this whole thing? Right. Everywhere you go, obviously people are looking, but I'm going to pass this to Dave and Adela Hart because as a company, a lot of you guys know that, we've got, Pastor Guy and Debora Taylor, who are just amazing leaders, amazing people. They do our Zooms every Sunday night and have for a long time. They just had that huge event in Tennessee. And so obviously as a company, we've got a very saddened heart because what's happened here. And so I'm going to kind of pass on to you and Adela, Dave, to kind of, talk about this for a little bit, and I'll be here if you need me. But obviously, it's just breaks me and Gina's heart to have this conversation tonight.
Yeah, it's a tough conversation to have, with Guy Taylor passing on. He was a dear, kind-spirited man, for sure. And Adele and I had several conversations with him and Debora. Guy and Adela kind of shared the same challenges in journey in life. I guess that's a good way to say it. It's very difficult. I just will keep Debora Taylor in our prayers and her family in our prayers. And Guy was a great man, a good person. And if you spent any time with him, you could just feel his spirit and the love that he had for God too. And so he's going to be dearly missed for sure. So our prayers are towards the Taylor family for sure, and Debora. And I remember meeting Debora the first time and sharing some things with her that she was going through with Guy at that time several years ago, and we just connected. So it's tough. One of the insurances I know that one of the things for sure is they always say, "Hey, you're going to pay taxes, and one day we're going to pass away from this earth." And I know that he's going to spend eternity in heaven with our Lord Jesus Christ. So he's no pain in a better place. It's tough for the people that are here that lose somebody that they love. So we're mourning just like the Taylor family is currently. So wow, it's tough to come back from that conversation where my spirit is and my heart, and then go to talk about the corporate stuff going on right now. So I'm going to do my best I can to years. Yeah.
As I say, you did a great job. Dave, I just gonna echo what you said real quick. That obviously he did the Zooms every Sunday, and I think he touched countless people. He just the most gentle soul, gentle spirit. In fact, I shared a birthday with him. I've only met a couple of people in my life that had my birthday, and so we shared the same birthday. And as you mentioned, obviously, when you have the faith he had, you're going to a place far greater than we can ever imagine. So it's our loss, his gain. So we're the ones mourning because we miss him and we're going to miss him, and he's going to be dearly, dearly missed. But anyway, it's just, for everyone, just we're respecting their privacy at this time. But, if you happen to know them, just send them a little, just send Pastor Debora, that you're praying for them and keep them in their thoughts and prayers.
One of the neat things about this is the family that you get to create, extended family in business. It's a relationship type business that you develop with people, upline, downline, crossline. And I see our good buddy Ryan Vanderpool here on the call. And I've known Ryan for, 25, 30 years. So it's all the different relationships that you create through the industry. And even met Mike Oliver and created the relationship with him through the industry, just like with you, Todd. So the industry has been very good to Adele and I, for sure. And you want to say hi to everybody?
Hello, everybody. It's hard, like you just say. I want to say that a little thing that I have to say that about Guy. He's a really special person. While he was here with us, he touched my life, the way that he speaks, and the way the beliefs that he has, very special man. I can say that I was blessed to spend time with Guy and Debora in a different way than the business. And it was just like a couple times, I believe, it's not once only. I don't remember it was one or two, but what I do remember is that it was amazing how we just talk and connect, and and me and him having the same goals and the same um, challenges and that same journey and at different times in our life, but we went through the same thing, and that we normally say that we have a special connection. And I just want to read very quickly, right? Something that I hold like a treasure in my heart every time that I get sick, every time that people leave Earth. My sister died, passed away on August 25th. I didn't tell anybody she had cancer, and then just like I hold this verse very tight, and it say, "For to me live is Christ, and to die is gain." And we really have to believe that. My sister, David's brother, Guy, more importantly here, he is in a better place, and I can I can I can wait to be able to have a conversation with this special person, which is Debra, because we did have conversation before, and they know I love them. They know they're special in my life, and like I said to him, and I said to her, my heart is with you guys, with you, Debra, and your family. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to get to know you guys a little bit in a different way than being in the company, a personal level, even though it wasn't a lot, but we would talk and we feel like we were there, we were friends and truly friends, like personally. So I love you, Debra, and I can wait until the day comes that we can be able to talk.
Okay. Thank you, sweetheart, for sharing that. Can you guys hear us okay? Are we coming in good here?
Sound great, David.
All right. Okay. Well, I want to kind of just move on here because we got to do the corporate call tonight. So first, I just want to congratulate all the mothers. Belated Happy Mother's Day yesterday. And I guess in Mexico, they celebrated today. And yesterday was for us. And
Yes.
in the U.S. But just what it takes to be a mother. I know the lady sitting next to me right here is an amazing mother to our two little children that are 12 years old, and to all of our adult kids, 5 adult kids. And it's a selfless job or duty or responsibility, however you want to call it. And so just a belated Happy Mother's Day to all the women out there. We have a lot of women in our business. Our business is comprised of, I would say, 65, 70% women. And out of that, from what I can see, there's a lot of moms that are involved in our business, finding success in our company, working this business as a home-based business from home. So we want to salute all the mothers today and the sacrifices that you've made for your family. And it's a special day. I know that my mother is a champion in my life, and what she did is she raised 3 boys on hardly anything. And so my mother's very dear to me. So record sales, I want to talk about record sales. April was an incredible month. Thousands of people coming into the business and hundreds of rank advancements, and a lot of major rank advancements in the month of April and March. And guys, travel is not dead. Actually, travel is booming. And this is a special time to be involved in our company. I feel like we're at a pre-launch right now with what's happening in the travel boom that's coming. I get the privilege to talk to CEOs that are involved in the travel industry across the world that have multiple resorts and hotels, and the vibe and what I'm hearing about the travel industry right now is it's coming back in force. last week we got to go spend a week in Cabo San Lucas. We actually didn't go for a whole week, but we spent 5 days there. We used our getaway platform, and our partners or customers that if you'd have been able to go to this place, you could have stayed there in a 1-bedroom suite for $7. And we were like on Medino Beach, overlooking the arch, right on the water. Had this unbelievable view. We walked to all these incredible restaurants. We played golf. We fished down there. It was a great time. What an unbelievable experience. But more importantly, it would only cost you $7 to go there. And when people hear that, it sounds too good to be true. It's like $7. You got to pay for your points and, a platinum membership. You only spend $125 a month, and you could get up to 3 vacations a year. You could take a couple of getaways, go on a world tour, a couple world tours, and a getaway with your platinum membership. There were people down there buying their packages to become timeshare owners or ownership membership. And spending $20,000+ in their annual maintenance fees, and with our travel membership, guys, you got to understand this tremendous value that you get. And you know what? One of the great things about our travel points, you have up to 2 years to use your travel points. So if it takes you 6 months before you can go somewhere, 12 months, and then you go there, you've got those travel points that you can use and take full advantage, and it creates life experiences that are incredible. So let me just turn this off so it doesn't, literally, these kind of experiences are things that you hold on to for the rest of your life. And I know that last week being in Cabo with Adela, I'll never forget that. It was a priceless memory. We could travel anywhere we want, and stay anywhere we want. We got the connections and travel. We've been blessed with finances, so we could go do and stay anywhere we want. And we choose to use our platform because we see the value in it. And just want you guys to be proud of what you're marketing out there in the marketplace. Travorium travel membership. There's no membership on the planet that even comes close to what we give our members. And then, of course, we've got the FX Trader product. And I'm so excited about seeing all the cryptocurrency trades coming that I've seen over the last several days that have come through our platform. And, get excited about cryptocurrency, learn it, understand it. You know what? It's a great way to get ahead, to invest. I always tell people cryptocurrency is not a business that you could, it's not a business, it's a currency. But if you should learn about this emerging marketplace, especially with all of everything that's going on. You see right before our eyes, we're seeing inflation. You see the rise of prices everywhere in every market. You see, the government is spent in stimulus, trillions of dollars in stimulus packages, and you know what? We're going to be taxed with that burden to pay that back. And so as they continue to influx and printing dollars to flood the marketplace to pay for these trillions of dollars in stimulus, what's happening is it's supply and demand, right? If there's a lot of supply and not as much demand, the same with the US $100 bills are being printed, guess what? The dollars are easier to obtain. What happens is that you're going to get what's called inflation. So reason I tell you that is the value of the dollar is going to be going down. You can hedge against the value of the dollar by investing in cryptocurrency. I would tell you to encourage you guys to start learning about cryptocurrency if you're not already there. Bitcoin, Ethereum are two of my favorites in that order. And then you've got a lot of different altcoins. But do your due diligence, learn about the industry because it could be big. And so we're moving in that direction as a company. We're already providing trade ideas, but we're going to be getting more involved in training and educating people on cryptocurrency. And cryptocurrency is we've done quite well with cryptocurrency over the last I guess we got into it at the end of 2016, and it's been very good to Adele and I and our family. We've done extremely well with crypto, and I believe this is just the beginning of this marketplace. So with that, obviously, if you're not already subscribed to the FX Trader product, I would encourage you to get subscribed to that, start learning about foreign exchange, how money is moved across the world, and start learning about cryptocurrency. I was just in the dropping off my car today at the dealership, and I was talking with Todd on the phone. We were actually talking about cryptocurrency, and this young kid came up to me and he said, "Oh man, are you in cryptocurrency?" And I'm like, "Well, yeah, I've got cryptocurrency." And he started telling me he's so excited about what's going on in the marketplace. So it's a conversation that's easy to have with people. We're providing signals, and we're going to be providing some or trade ideas, I guess. We've been providing multiple trade ideas, and we're going to start providing some education with in the crypto space too as well. So with that, I want to move to a couple other things real quick. I want to talk about world tours tonight. So far, we've already sold out on Malaga, Spain. We sold out on Punta Cana. We sold out on Jamaica. I think there's 1 or 2 rooms left. And Punta Cana, there's a couple of rooms left at the TRS level, which is the 5-star, 5-diamond special space at the Punta Cana resort. So if you want to go just, have top of the line everything, I believe there's a couple of rooms there left. You definitely want to take advantage of that. Upcoming popular tours for the United States marketplace. I mean, I think all of our world tours are exceptional. I know that Todd's going to be going to Dubai this year. He's going to be going to Rome this year as well. But popular world tours. Hey, the San Diego World Tour in September is going to be incredible. So one of the things that we're going to do, we're going to have a corporate office home tour. We're going to provide music and catering food for dinner that night. You can come to our corporate offices and use that as a marketing piece for you in your business if you'd like to. Hawaii. The Hawaii trip is another incredible value. We've opened that up to titaniums. So if you're a titanium member, you couldn't book the Hawaii trip before. But now we have opened it up for the titaniums to be able to go on that trip. So if that's someplace that you'd like to go, I would encourage you to go there. The other place is the Florida Keys at Hawks Cay. Adele and I are going to be going to that event, and we'd love to see you guys there. There's a few rooms there left as well. And when I think about the Florida Keys, the last time I spent some time in the Florida Keys, I felt like I was in the Bahamas without flying all the way down to the Bahamas. So Florida Keys is just a gorgeous place, and that resort is a gorgeous place, and it's a phenomenal deal as well. So in fact, it's $1,000 to $1,300 less when you book it through our world tour if you were to go book that on a public site. So that's a great deal. And then we have another world tour coming up in Dubai. We've decided to add another location. We'll be making that announcements here in the next week, but I'll give you guys a little heads up. We sold out of the Dubai World Tour. That was the other one on my notes that we sold out of, was the Dubai World Tour. So we sold out Malaga, Punta Cana, Jamaica. I think there's 1 room left in Jamaica. And then Dubai sold out very quickly. So we decided to add another world tour in Dubai in September. The dates will be coming. Just an absolute gorgeous place. So, hey, world tours are alive. It's not something that we're going to stop doing. They'll just continue on. You'll see another 14 to 20 towards the end of 2021 that you can book out further. So take advantage, use your points, travel, see the world, use it as a marketing experience, use it as a marketing tool, create life experiences that will only enrich your life. So, guys, keep it up. Lots of good things happening. Tonight's call is a little bit different or Zoom is a little bit different of Zoom tonight. But know that, as a company, we're here for the long term. We're our ninth year of doing business right now, and we're not slowing down. I believe that we will double from this point until the end of the year. We're going to double in size as a company. And as we continue to grow and get bigger, we continue to offer more and more for our partners and for our customers. So Todd, with that, I'll throw it back to you.
All righty. Thank you so much, Mr. David Hart. And obviously, again, I was reading the Facebook comments, and people were blown away by the special tribute that Adela paid the guy, Taylor. Again, our prayers go out to him. The record sales, by the way, have been incredible. And again, going into your 9th year in business after you just had this, what we call a black swan event, which is no one could predict a global pandemic. And when you're in the travel business and a global pandemic comes and your company actually gets bigger during that pandemic, I mean, what else do you need to know about our travel product other than that? I mean, that almost tells you the entire story. And then, of course, now as the travel boom starting to take off, I mean, we're just accelerating at a rate where, again, we're going to be twice as big come December as we are right now in May. So that's the kind of trajectory that we are on. And every one of you can be a part of that. As you hear about the trading and all the incredible trading stories of the cryptocurrency. I mean, this has actually happened multiple times now. The lady who took me and Gina had some photographs recently for a book we're doing. So the lady who did our photographs at the BMW dealership, the handyman, I can think about 4 different instances where cryptocurrency barely comes up. And people are like, tell me more about that. What's going on? Well, again, obviously we do the Forex education. We send out the crypto signals. We've always had it as part of the plan to expand the crypto education. It's on the video. You hear her talk about it right on the video. And so, we're going to be looking to do more in that arena to help people just get a better sense as to what's real, what's not real. Obviously, I got a pretty good idea of what's happened for Dave and Adele in cryptocurrency, and it's out of this world. I mean, even for, my wife's account, I've seen that go to over 7 figures. I mean, 7 figures in cryptocurrency. I mean, in no time at all. So this is not something to ignore. I mean, this is something you want to kind of like pay attention to. And we're going to be providing more, information in that arena, through our Forex platform, our Forex partners. You get the signals all the time that are out there that are pretty incredible. But what I want to do real quick is actually bring on a good friend of ours. I mean, I've been friends with Dave and Adela forever, been, knowing Mr. David Hart for a long time. And that's my good buddy, Ryan Vanderpool, who is a travel aficionado. He just got back from a amazing vacation in Hawaii. He's been to Pueblo Bonito Resort at Sunset Beach, a place that we sell on our platform. Had an incredible time there. He's a guy that actually earned one of these rings in another company, built this massive, massive team in travel. And when he kind of got hooked up with us here, it was really about the travel. It's like, man, this travel. And yeah, I know you got this trading thing, but all of a sudden something kind of shifted. And suddenly now he's like looking at the trading side of things and saying, oh my gosh. And so I wanted him maybe to kind of convey that shift that's happened where he still loves travel. I mean, travel is still where it's at. That's our mainstay, but he's got this new energy about trading. So Mr. Ryan Vanderpool, welcome to our corporate update call.
Well, I appreciate that, Todd. It's great to be here. I'm always honored when I'm asked to come and get on these calls. So number 1, thank you for that. Number 2, obviously our prayers are out for everybody who's been touched by this life. And Adela, you said it so well. And Dave, I mean, I know it's a tough call for everybody to be on, but there's some special things that happen in people's lives. And Adela, I know that Todd got a chance to tell me a little bit about the relationship and the scenario that went on as well. So number 1, our prayers are out there, but thank you very much for your love and your support. And those that are on the line tonight, as you get to see David and Adela, the Harts, you get to see what kind of real people they are and why this business is so important, because when you have leaders that care so much about the people in your business, that means more than anything in this business, because they're always going to do anything and everything they can for the team and for the group. So thank you so much, as always, for just who you are, but to be on this call tonight to share your thoughts and all that. So thanks a lot, you guys. You look beautiful tonight, by the way, Adela. Happy Mother's Day. A day later. Yeah.
Thank you, Ryan.
So, yes. So anyways, gosh, I don't even know where to start, Todd, other than travel has always been my passion. I've always loved to travel. I was actually a part of a giant travel company, I'm going to say about 10 years ago, which we had great success because it was so easy to talk about having fun and being able to go around the beaches of the world and go on cruises and share the fact that we had the opportunity to travel and travel at pennies on the dollar, where most people, you know, they save for months, if not years, to be able to go on trips like that. And we could go at any time, at any place. And so it was always my passion. And obviously, as you guys moved into the travel space, I really did get very excited. And I've been to a couple of events where you guys have corporate events, and it was always an honor to go and get to see everybody and talk to the people who put the travel together. So travel's always been an incredible part. And I've always found it so easy to just share travel with people. You know, if you had all the money in the world and you didn't really have any worries, what would you do? And everybody says, I'd travel more. I go out and I travel more. I go see more places. Well, what if you could find a way to do that, get paid to do that, and do that for pennies on the dollar, sometimes for free? How about $7 a night at a 5-star resort, you know, things like that. So it was always easy to share. So you've had that in place forever. And now you move into a space, and Dave said it so well. And I'll tell a quick story here in a minute, but you guys are in a pre-launch. So you've taken this great company that's done unbelievable things. It's on pace to double by next year, by the end of the year. And you've been able to add what more people today are talking about. I read a statistic the other day when we talk about, finances and opportunities, whether it's the stock market, whether it's 401k, whether it's crypto. And I read a statistic yesterday that 63% of Americans today would love to be a part of crypto, but most of them don't have any idea how to do that, what to do with that. So when you guys made the decision to put the Forex together, and now the crypto part of it is coming into play, and people like Jeffrey and other people in your business are starting to get results and starting to move forward, you come into this perfect moment where we've got this pre-launch of another division of an unbelievable company already that has 65% of just Americans, let alone the rest of the world, interested in trading and crypto and Forex. I mean, it couldn't be a better time. And in our careers, Dave, we've been a part, Mr. Hart, I apologize. We've been a part of some great pre-launches. And you and I have been on some of the greatest rides of our life. I always call it catching lightning in a bottle. And this is that moment. We're going to catch lightning in a bottle, and we're going to run in an arena where all you have to say is travel, crypto, Forex. How about being a travel trader? And people are going to get it instantaneously. As the tools come into place, as the duplicatable system comes into place, as the quick start starts to share with people, do this, this, and this, and you're up and running because all the tools and the back office and everything. So it's that moment. Dave even talked about it just a minute ago as well. When you talk about the education of the marketplace, there's never been a better time. Todd, you and I have sat down and talked about this is the moment of that financial revolution. This is that moment where if you never got a chance to be a part of the Microsoft era, if you never got a chance to be a part of the Apple era, if you never got a chance to be a part of the Silicon Valley era, or even the Amazon era, when all of that started, and you didn't get to have a piece of any of that as it went to hundreds and hundreds of billions of dollars, this is that moment. This is that moment where there's a financial revolution going on right now. There is everybody from people like Robert Kiyosaki to the owner of Tesla to the owner of the Dallas Mavericks. All of them are out there now saying this is that moment. When you can buy Dallas Maverick tickets with Doge crypto, are you kidding me? When you could go buy a Tesla with Bitcoin, guys, the financial institutions now, I was reading yesterday, I was telling Todd, Bank of America now accepts Bitcoin and Ethereum as cash. What? I just got to step back for a second and go, and nobody, 63 of Americans don't even have a clue how to get involved with this. It's going to be this next 3, 5, 10, 15 years. There are people in this company, thanks to Travorium and the Hearts and you, Todd, and the leadership, these people are going to have an opportunity to be Travorium millionaires, crypto millionaires. I mean, it's going to be incredible. So when I have conversations, and Todd, I thanked you the other day. Dave, I've gotten a chance to thank you over and over again. I am thankful that I've been blessed with the opportunity to work with you people, you great leaders, and to be a part of the future of this company who's already on fire and now pre-launching another division. I don't even know what to say other than thank God I'm at the right place at the right time with you great people. That's for sure.
Yeah, and of course, by the way, for everyone out there, Ryan, by the way, is seen as a counter for double, so that helps. If you can't sense his passion, right? He's literally watching this manifest for his eyes. The other night, I got on the phone. He said, "Hey, I got my son Corey on here," and it's just the fever is kind of spreading. For those of you that don't know, Elon Musk was on Saturday Night Live. He's the owner of Tesla, SpaceX. If you don't know, he made over 1.5 billion in Bitcoin, meaning he made more money in Bitcoin than he made selling cars last year. So I mean, that's just mind-boggling. As Ryan mentioned, you can now buy a Tesla in Bitcoin, but the big earth-shattering news wasn't the fact you could buy a Tesla in Bitcoin. A lot of companies take Bitcoin. It was the fact that he wasn't converting it back to cash. I mean, he would rather hold Bitcoin than US dollars. And that was like a shot heard around the world. I mean, a lot of other companies are like, hey, whoa, maybe we should be holding more of that. And you got all these banks that are adopting it. So it's the beginning of a financial revolution. And you guys are sitting here right at the crossroads, because we're not only doing the Forex education, right? And the Forex signals, you guys are getting crypto signals. They're like, been like 5 over the weekend. I mean, you guys are getting signals of buy this at this price. Some of the big, huge wins we've had in our company from Jeff Miner a couple of times. Obviously, we saw that happen with a few other people where they just made this huge, huge, huge profit. A lot of times that was on an Ethereum trade or a Bitcoin trade or something of this nature. And of course, we will be continuing to step up the education as well to help people just, again, understand what's real, what's not real, what's, kind of, just hype and hoopla, but giving you that sense. And I agree with Ryan. You're going to have a lot of you in the company. You're going to be traveling for pennies, going to world tours, but as you engage with the trading division that we have, you're going to learn about crypto, and some of you are going to become crypto millionaires as a result of that. And you're also one day going to give this heartfelt thanks to Dave and Adela Hart, because if you hadn't started this company and hadn't started the trading division, I never would have known about this, which led to this, 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 and this. And you've now just radically changed my life. And you guys are also going to have, in turn, the ability to go out there and share that information with other people. In fact, I saw a great quote the other day, Ryan. In fact, I had to pull it up, and it came from, part of it came from the token, came from the token people we were listening to, right? But here was the quote. It says, I'm looking for it. Tell a friend. Okay, it goes, tell a friend to tell a friend that it's a financial crime to not be involved with trading cryptocurrency and Forex at this time. And so that was I'm kind of paraphrasing. I was looking for the exact quote, but it said, tell a friend to tell a friend that it's a financial crime to not be involved with, trading cryptocurrency and Forex at this time. And then, of course, that's when, we heard Ken FX say, by the way, and the sentence is hard times. Okay. A little play on words there. Right. But anyway, Ryan, thank you so much for coming on tonight. Congratulations to you and the burgeoning team you got going. And we got a whole bunch of people that are excited to be trading, and they're signing up, and they're telling people. And I know we got an old buddy, Paul. We got a good friend, Paul. He was actually on Oprah Winfrey with Robert Kiyosaki way back in the day. And when Paul saw that Robert Kiyosaki's like, hey, gold and real estate, hey, that's the old school stuff, this crypto stuff. I mean, and when he saw that, it's like the light bulb went off. A revolution's happening before our very eyes. And how do we become a part of that? But Ryan, thank you so much. And again, congratulations to you on trading and doubling your account, and congratulations to the team that's growing.
Yeah, it's amazing. I appreciate that, Todd. We're going to have some very, very special people on board with us. It's going to be real exciting because they're going to share some great stories with everybody over the years as we move forward here. So it's exciting times. It's pretty simple. It's really, really simple.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And everyone here, listen to our voices tonight. This is the beginning of that revolution, not the end. And I could kind of get into some more, stuff, by the way, about, what that revolution means. But again, we saw the article over the weekend about banks that are now beginning to sell cryptocurrency because they have to. They're seeing people take their money out of the bank and moving it over to places where they can buy crypto. And of course, the bank doesn't want money leaving their bank. And so they've been watching the analytics like, we have no choice. You've got Goldman Sachs and Morgan Stanley who spent, a couple of years denying that cryptocurrency was even an asset class. And of course, now they're spending millions trying to move in and get ETFs signed up and get all their customers in. So, I mean, it's the very beginning. And of course, we're one of the few companies actually sending out crypto signals. You guys are here, with a company that not only do we have this incredible travel thing, but this incredible trading with Forex and cryptocurrency. You guys are very much a part of that revolution. And the next guy I want to bring on real quick is a guy whose team is just absolutely crushing it all over the globe. We have him on here on a regular basis, but you can never hear enough from Danny Bling Bling, Mr. Purple Lamborghini, Mr. Excitement, the guy who's always on fire. And there it is, always on fire. And of course, I know that for you, Danny, not only has obviously travel been your mainstay, travel is your main passion, but you've got involved with the trading a little bit. You got people on your team from Temmie to Sammy to everyone is with a Y. Danny, Temmie, Sammy. I mean, you got to go get Jenny, Betty. I mean, anyone with ends with a Y, and they're going to crush it on your team. And so I'll let you take it over here, my friend.
Yes. That's the secret is as long as your name ends with an E, like Danny, you're good. All right, you're good. That's the secret sauce. That's the secret sauce.
That's the sauce. That's why I changed my name to Toddy. Just call me Toddy.
Hey, to the moon, baby. Wow, thank you for having me on the call tonight. Well, first thing, like people mentioned tonight, my condolences to the Taylor family. Wow, it's a real shocker. I'm looking forward to see them in Cancun ambassador trip. I know she's gonna crush the ambassador rank, and then life just throws up that curve, right? It reminds us how life is short. That's one thing. I remember being in Bahamas on the boat, and they allowed me to sit with them. We were at this little event where there's a comedian, and I didn't have a place to sit, and I came in and I sat down next to them. I had a chance to chat with Debora Taylor and Guy, and amazing couple. I mean, everything they do every single week. So my heart goes to you. I mean, it's tough. And I'm here. If you need to talk or anything, whenever you're good, I'll be here. We had an exchange the other day, not too long ago. We exchanged. I love exchanging with you. So my heart goes to you for all your family. Wow. That's the thing. That's family. That's another thing. When people join you, they join us. I came up with that quote this week. When people join you, they join us, and we are a family. That's why today on this live, on this call, we all feel this pain. It's when you join us, something happens to you, we're here, right? And that's the foundation of what we're trying to build here. We're not just another company, okay? We're not just another company. When people talk about Travorium, it's not just, oh, yeah, that travel thing and the trading. No, it's Travorium family, right? And she actually came up with that whole slogan, we're tried and proud and all that stuff. We're a family. So when you join us, right, we are a family and we stand together and we want to win together. We want to see everybody win. So when something happens to someone, we all feel it. And that's what we're bringing onto the market. We are in pre-launch to have more people join our family, okay? And as I'm going through this journey and I'm sharing and I'm talking to people, and that's the thing that holds me to the ground and holds my team, is that we all feel this, that we have all this feeling of being part of a family. Today, I got into my car, right? I drove to see Timmy because she happens to live about 40 minutes from my house. I got to spend time with her family. It's when you start meeting people, you spend time with them, and now we're looking forward to travel together. I'm looking forward to go to all these world tours and see my family members. I have people that I have never met. And to me, they're all my brothers, they're all my cousins. And I can't wait to see them. I can't wait to go to Paris with David. I can't wait to see Todd again. I haven't seen Todd in a long time, since pre-pandemic. I can't wait to see Todd. I can't wait to see Ryan. I can't wait to see so many partners that are part of our Travorium family. And that's what it's all about. I mean, I do like the money, right? I do like the money, but I like seeing people. I like spending time. And every time someone sends me a stupid link, right, about their company, they're doing this and that, I'm like, I don't care. My family is not over there. What don't you understand? I have a family here. How often do you just leave your family behind? You don't leave your family behind. For me, doesn't make any sense. When you start something, you got to finish it. And we're not done yet. We're getting started, right? I think right now, if you're watching this on the live, did you hear how many times they mentioned pre-launch? They're gonna end up stop saying that at one point, okay? Pre-launch, but soon it'll be like we're in full-blown launch, and you would have just missed the boat. Okay, we're basically getting started in the whole crypto and the Forex and all that stuff. And it's unbelievable the success stories that people have now. I actually have my ledger, right? I got it approved by David Hart, the CEO himself. I said, should I get this? I got this on my birthday. Should I get this one? I want to put my money, my crypto on here. And what's beautiful about what we do is that we have a business that creates residual income. That means every single day. If you work, you have money coming in. And then you could take a portion of that money and then you could go to the bank. No. I'll say that again. You take a portion of that money and you invest into the crypto world because they'll give you more money than the bank, right? You have two choices. Number one, you could maybe not believe us, not understand what this crypto thing is all about, and you could go get 0.0 dust. Is it 0 dust or 0 dust? I don't know how many zeros there is before you get 1%. You can't do that. But you could do the other thing and say, you know what? Let me put a little bit of that money in that crypto thing. Just let me see what it's all about. Let me see what the hype. And you see Elon Musk, you see the Saturday Night Live, you heard about a dog going to the moon, Dodge, dog, whatever, right? You're like, what is that? It doesn't matter if you don't understand what it is. It just means you can make more money. Just look at your frigging bank account. It's collecting dust, right? Just pure dust. At least take a little bit of that money. And I mean, I'm advertising for Ledger right now. Ledger, can I get a commission? Because this is like a referral program, right? I'm promoting your thing. I want a commission, right? So when you're doing what we're doing, which is you're building your residual income, you're expanding your family all over the world, across the seas. I got people in Belgium. I got people in Tahiti. They're like, Danny, look, there's fishes around me. I'm like, I want to be there. You're my cousin. I can't wait to meet you. I got people in New Caledonia. I don't even know where that is. It's a little thing, a little dot next to Australia. I just can't wait to go. And that's what's beautiful about what we have right now. I'm seeing my team growing, right? I see my team growing and I'm happy. I see the rank investment. I'm like, another one. Right? Just like DJ Khaled, another one star, another one star, another one star. I'm looking at my sheets. I'm like, okay, how many 1-star can I create on my team? How many families can have an extra $400? And then I tell them, listen, get to 1 star, take some of that $400, okay? Do not go to the bank yet and invest into our trading, right? Do some Forex, do some crypto. Like, ooh, Danny, yes, that makes sense. Yeah, take some of it for you, enjoy it, and invest a little bit. So that way you have 2 things going at the same time. I see a lot of people going for just one company to sell a shake or a juice or something, right? Or they go do something else. Over here, you get to create residual income, you get to travel, and you get to make more money with your own money. It's the best of the both worlds, right? It just collide right here. We have travel and we have trading and with Forex and crypto. What else do you want, right? What else do you want? That's why I'm so excited about what we have. And, you know, travel, you can't replace travel. You just can't. And, you know, it's almost like a sin. You know, it's almost like a sin believing that travel is dead. I don't know who came up with that saying, oh, travel is dead. What planet are you on? Travel is booming. I have a partner right now. She booked, okay? She's actually in Tenerife, even though she's going back again from Malaga. She's in Tenerife right now. She showed us a picture. The lineup at the airport, she was like this. Yeah, travel is back. She said the lineup is crazy in airports, right? All these countries are opening up and people are like talking about traveling. I can't wait. And 2 seconds ago, actually, I was looking at something on my online and I'm like, oh, wait a minute. I got to share this real quick. But look at this. right? Las Vegas is seeing a surge. What is a surge? Surge of visitors again. It's like somebody turned on the light switch. Well, hey, what better picture than the Bellagio, right? Somebody just turned on the light switch. I love Las Vegas. Las Vegas for me is like home. Okay. When I open my door, for me, I wish Las Vegas was on the other side. That's one city I just can't get enough of. Right? Why? Because I see the potential. I see everybody walking down the street. Probably most people don't even live there. They all come from overseas. I could build my business just by staying outside on the corner and say, ciao for less, ciao for less, ciao for less, ciao for less. I can't tell you guys this, but wait, just wait. I'm gonna do something big. But this picture says it all. And then this picture right here, right? Aren't you guys looking forward? Well, maybe not everybody, but some of you are like, man, yeah, Las Vegas is nice. Yeah, there's a bunch of people, there's traffic, but it's okay, right? I can't wait to go back to Las Vegas. I can't wait to travel over the world. I was on the phone today with a partner in a reunion, another one from Wallace and Fortuna. Where's that? I don't know, but I know I'm going. And just seeing the excitement of people winning, it's contagious, and it goes faster than COVID. I tell you that right now, right? People's smile is more contagious than COVID. Okay, when you smile and you're like, congratulations, you won. They're like, thank you. And they want to make other people win. Don't you guys want to be part of a family that people are winning, right? Be changing your life. If you don't do anything, if you just sit back and go like this, these guys are lucky. Yeah, these guys are lucky. That guy has fire behind him. That's why. Yeah, he has fire behind him. That's why he's lucky. I did not always have fire. I started with no fire. I didn't even have this ring. The most important rank in this company. I didn't have this ring. Okay. I set a goal to get this ring. But before getting the ring, I had to get to 400. When I got to 400, I said, how do I get this ring? Okay. How did I make $1,500 a month? I just drove back from my friend. He just bought a house. He said, then you can't even get a rent for $1,500. I just bought a house right now. And I'm like, no, that's a good investment, right? It's a good investment. I just came back from the house. I'm like, you know what? I could pay your mortgage because of this ring. I make enough money to pay your mortgage because of this ring right here. Because I said yes. That's all I did. I said yes. I jumped into this brand new adventure. I said, why not? Why not me? I see all these thousands of people making tons of money in network marketing. Why not me? Why not you? This is like a commercial. You can do it too. All right? You can, I can, we can. You can, I can, we can. We can all change our life, but we have to say yes first. And then you have David and Della Hart showing their faces week after week, coming on, talking, sharing. We have Todd Strand. We have Ryan. Ryan, I don't know. He's a gazillionaire in network marketing. Like his name goes in the world record of fame, but he's here. Those are clues. Those are clues, right? When you see certain names in certain companies, those are clues. So I don't know how much I wish I had a bucket of water. I could just kind of like splash, but I don't want the sprinkle to turn down my fire. But if I could throw a bucket of water in your faces right now when you're watching this on a replay or the live, I want you guys to go like this. You're right, Danny. You're right. Okay, enough is enough. I need to, can I get a towel? I need to change my life. Join Travorium. Trust me, okay? It'll be the best investment, best decision you could have ever made in your entire life after marriage, kids, and being kind, okay? Right? Join us ASAP. Crypto's going to the moon. Travel is booming. And right now is the right timing. Todd, I give back to you, my friend.
All righty, Danny, bling, bling, bling. I'm over here smiling big. I love it. I love the part two, by the way. And I mean, we got a rule of three around here, right? The first time I repeat this, I'm going to give you the credit, right? Second time, hey, I want to. Third time, I've always said, but when they join you, they join us. We're a family. When they join you, they join us. We're a family. Absolutely brilliant, Danny. I love that quote. And again, I love your energy, your infection. I mean, obviously crypto's booming, travel's booming, your team is booming, and the rest is just matter for the rest of us to say, you know what, I want to go out there and start sharing this with other people. And, you know, it can be as simple as Danny, as he mentioned, go to Las Vegas, want to travel for less, want to travel for less, want to travel for less. It's nothing more than sharing this concept with other people. A closed mouth does not get fed. Again, a closed mouth does not get fed. Go out there. If you share it with enough people, you will find good people. Your team will boom. You'll rank advance. You'll get rings, and all the other stuff will happen. What Danny talked about a moment ago, I believe in it hugely. We've done some Saturday trainings, by the way. In fact, I don't want to forget to mention Daryl and Maria did an amazing training on Saturday. So if you did not see that, it was on Facebook. Go to the Travorium page, go back to Saturday. You can watch that particular training. But we've done the training called the Part-Time Millionaire. And it's the concept that if you simply take $5 a day and you invest it, right, in just the normal, boring stock market, right, let it compound over time, 25, 30 years, you're a millionaire. Where would I get $5 a day? Well, quit drinking Starbucks every day, and here's your $5. If you want to cut that down and do it in half the time, well, then take $10 a day. Where am I going to get $10 a day? Well, just become a one-star director. You become a one-star director, you're part-time. You're very part-time. Here's $10 a day. And now you don't pick your $10 a day and go put it in the bank where it's collecting dust. Love that, Danny. It's collecting dust. Instead, you take it, you put it in the market. Well, I can obviously go put it in the stock market where there's, some predictable returns of maybe 7 to 9% per year, something like that. Or I can take that money and, man, look at the Forex markets and what, these guys are training. Look at the cryptocurrency markets. I mean, where things are exploding. And so I can start to take my money and put it in that market and then see what happens over time, right? And again, don't worry about whether the price goes up, price goes down. What's the general trajectory of the market? So you're out there, you're building, you're rank advancing. By the way, you're getting tax write-offs. You're traveling for pennies. You're learning how to trade professionally. You're taking that money, you're putting into crypto. So now you got a business that's making you money. You're taking your money, putting it in crypto and Forex. You got your money making you money. And the next thing you know, you're accelerating up the ladder and you become a part-time millionaire. It's not that you just suddenly became a millionaire overnight. You just did it, using sound financial principles, right? I mean, this is stuff's been trained on and taught forever about taking a little money, putting it in, let compound interest do its thing. But there's a way to accelerate that by earning a little money with your business and then putting that into more dynamic markets. So, hey, with that, we're to the top of the hour. Tomorrow night, we got two big events. We have our corporate update call at Espanol, and we also have our regular opportunity presentation that we do every Tuesday night. On Wednesday, we'll have our Forex crypto gurus on here. On Thursday night, we get two of the very best that have ever done it, Taylor Maria Roberts. Then on Saturday, we'll have our training. And then on Sunday, we'll have our regular Sunday night presentation, which will probably be hosted by me, maybe Danny, some other people. Obviously, keep, again, Pastor Debora and her whole family in your prayers. And with that, we will bring this to a close. Love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow night. Until then, God bless. Good night, everybody.